Hey everyone, it's John here. It's time for another video, and as you can see from the title, of course, it is my last haul of the year because, of course, it was Christmas, and it just so happens my friends and family are absolutely crazy, and I have so much stuff to show you guys. But the first thing I got was actually not on my Christmas list, and it just so happens I have a giant box of Sharpies, and I did actually recently buy some Sharpies, but Sharpies are always amazing, and there's also some fine liner ones which I don't actually have, so these are going to be really useful. It's just I need to find a home for them because my pencil case is currently full of Sharpies. So now the next set of things I got was actually more pens, but it just so happens that I already have quite a lot already. This is my collection I've collected over the year or two. So as you can see, I have quite a lot, but it just so happens they brought me a lot more, which I'm totally not complaining, by the way. So the first set of pens I got was actually some Flex markers, and this is the Muted Tones set, so it's kind of more paler colours of the pens that I already have, which is really awesome because I don't really have enough pale pens. And the next set I've got is actually mid-tones, but these are in the Pro Marker set, so they're kind of brighter colours than the set that I've got just here. So the next set is actually a Manga Set 1, which comes with 12 pens and a blender, I believe. Yes, it comes with blender, although I don't really use blenders much. They're still kind of useful to have, but yeah, I've got this set with pretty much all the colours, which is really nice because I like having a range of different colours. And the last set of Pro Markers is probably the one that I was least expecting to get because this set is actually a little bit expensive. But it is the Pro Marker Student Designer set, which actually comes with 24 pens, and it comes in this amazing case. So as you can see, you've got a lot of colours and a lot of different shades, which is the reason that I absolutely love this set. So yeah, as you can see, they went absolutely crazy with the Pro Markers, and there's no way I'm probably going to be able to fit them all in my little box. So yeah, I absolutely love Pro Markers, as you can see, and I really don't need to buy any more for a very long time. So yeah, that's kind of the big set of things that I got this year. Now on to the sort of smaller, but not so smaller stuff. So I actually put some books on my Christmas list, which I don't often do, mainly because I'm not really much of a reader, but I did get actually 2 volumes of manga, which is ones that I actually needed. It just so happens I got Black Rose Alice Volume 6, which is the last volume in the series. I have actually already finished reading this, and it's a really amazing series, and I wish it would continue, but I don't think it will do, which is a shame because it's just awesome. So the next one is Kiss of the Rose Princess Volume 7, which I have been seeing in Waterstones and really wanting to buy it because obviously I'm really loving this series, and luckily I didn't buy it because now I have it for Christmas, and it's just, I haven't actually read this one, so don't quite know what happens, but it's still just really pretty artwork. So next is actually not a volume of manga. I actually got The Isle of the Lost, which is the book which is the film is based off. So yeah, I asked for it. I don't really read actual books, but I absolutely love Descendants, and I thought, you know what, it'd be nice to actually get the book. So now I have something to read because I don't actually have any books like this to read. And speaking of Descendants, it just happens I also got the film because I did actually put this on my Christmas list. So yeah, this is really awesome, and I'm definitely going to watch it about 1 billion more times. But if you haven't checked it out, it's a really good film. Some people might find it's kind of cheesy because it's not a proper Disney film, it's one of the movie films, but I still really love it, and it's got some really cool music. So yeah. So from books to DVDs, back to more books, it just so happens that I don't actually own a comic series apart from the Witch comic series, which I bought ages ago, and I read that when it was actually coming out in the magazines. But I actually own a set of comics, and it just so happens it's the iZombie Omnibus, which I have been quite excited to read this, and I've only read like 1 chapter, and let's just say compared to the TV show, this is really kind of different. Like, the TV show is based just on Livermore. This is not actually based on Livermore. The TV show is like a completely different character, and this actually has like ghosts and werewolves and vampires, which is really odd because I didn't actually know it was in this. But yeah, I've only read 1 chapter. It's really good, and also the pictures are in colours, which is just awesome. So next is actually a figurine, and it just so happened I didn't actually put it on any figurines on my Christmas list. So this one was a bit of a shock, and when I saw the side I was like, is this what I think it is? Yes, my dad actually bought me a Sherlock figurine, and I believe they will be bringing out the other characters, but yeah, this is what he looks like. He has just awesome box. It's very different to your usual, here's just the box with the figurine. It's got like, you know, actual doors, which is kind of awesome, which are actually the 221B Baker Street doors. But yeah, this figurine is awesome. I will be taking him out of the box. Unfortunately, his little bow thing is slightly bent, but yeah, it's just really, really awesome. And next is a set of DVDs, which completely was unexpected because this was definitely not on my Christmas list. My dad knows how much I love Russell Howard, and he is my favourite comedian. Just so happened he bought the box set of this is something I saw, I was like, oh, this is crazy, but it's really awesome because, as I said, I do really love Russell Howard. He's one of my favourite comedians, and I would love to see him live. And this actually comes with 2 of his stage concerts, or live shows, as you can say. And I have actually seen this one, but I haven't seen this one, so I will definitely be watching these some point and just laughing my face off. Because so next is actually the only video game that I also got. I put a couple on my Christmas list, but I didn't really get many of them, and I completely forgot that I actually put this one on my Christmas list. It is Far Cry 4, and yes, I've been meaning to buy this game for quite a while, and now I finally have it because I absolutely loved Far Cry 3, and like I said, been meaning to buy it, just waiting till sales and till I can actually bother, because I actually have quite a lot of games to play. And I also got another game, but it just so happens it wasn't a video game. This is the Gloom card game, which I have been meaning to buy for quite a while, and if you watched one of my previous videos back in October, it just so happened I bought the expansion for the game, not realising that it wasn't the base game, but I now have the base game, so I can actually play it and use the expansion, which is really awesome. And I do plan to buy a couple more card and board games in the future, but for now this is just awesome. And last but not least, this is actually a giant goodie bag which my family made for me, which has a bunch of stuff, just like silly little gifts, like sweets and more sweets and minion socks. But yeah, basically there's more sweets, 2 energy drinks, which is just silly. So yeah, it's just a silly little gift, but yeah, I'll definitely be using all the stuff, especially considering most of it is sweets. So that is it for this Christmas haul. Like I showed you, I got quite a lot of stuff. Some of the stuff I completely wasn't expecting. A lot of the stuff I absolutely love, and I'm definitely going to be using them or watching them or playing them. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and hopefully you did have a good Christmas. And I guess the next time I shall be uploading a video is in the new year, when I've got a few more Ami unboxings to unbox. And so yeah, I suppose that ends this year for YouTube for me. So hopefully you guys enjoy a happy new year, and I'll see you in the new year. Bye bye.